Hey everybody, so today I made a video for you guys on a tutorial for this makeup look featuring the NAKED2 palette from Urban Decay. I actually posted this look yesterday on my Instagram and somebody asked for a tutorial on it and I got a lot of compliments on my makeup when I went out. I think it's a great look to wear if you're looking for something a little bit more edgy, maybe if you're going out. And yeah, I love the palette and I love this look. Sorry my voice is a little weird. I have a really bad cold and it just will not go away. It just keeps getting more annoying. I haven't done a makeup tutorial in forever, I'm so sorry. So it is for this eye look and some flawless skin makeup, which you can't go wrong with. I have a lot to cover up, so if you have a lot to cover up and you like this eye makeup look, please stay tuned for the tutorial and thumbs up and subscribe if you like, and please let me know what else you'd like to see from me in the future. I love you guys bunches. Thank you guys for watching. Alright guys, so the first step we're going to do is we're going to pull our hair back, get everything out of your face. I start with an acne fighting moisturizer from CVS. Having acne prone skin is very annoying, but it is important to moisturize. If you don't moisturize, you're definitely going to have a lot of problems with aging in the future. So get that all over your face and your neck. For primer, I'm going to be using Urban Decay's Pore Perfecting. I'm going to start at my nose and then work my way out from the center of my face. I really love this primer because I have pretty big pores and it blurs everything together to make your makeup look more flawless. I use Age Rewind from Maybelline for concealer, but I use the one for dark spots because I have a lot of acne scars. So I'm just going to blot those over my acne scars and blend them in with my fingers. Hopefully this will help to fade my acne scars in the future. It is supposed to have ingredients in it to fade scarring. For my fluid foundation, I'm going to be using MAC's Studio Fix Fluid in NW15. Wait, no, NW15. I'm going to be applying it with a flat foundation brush all over my face, just dabbing it first. I'll be blending it in with a damp beauty blender. Using a damp beauty blender definitely helps to make the look more flawless and airbrushed. It's totally worth the investment and it works very well. So just continue to dab it all over your face until everything looks very well blended and flawless, especially around the hairline and the neckline and the jawline as well. Wow, my voice is terrible. I am so sorry. I take my flat foundation brush with a little bit more makeup on my red cheeks because I have a lot of red undertones and that's where my scarring is the most. So that's where I apply more and I dab it in and continue to blend it. Definitely make sure you blend into the jaw and neckline. You don't want two different colors on your body, girlfriend. Then I take from the brand Hard Candy the Glamouflage Concealer. This is a very, very great concealer. You hardly need any, and it spreads very well, and it covers anything. It's actually meant for tattoos. So it covers those under eye bags very well, and I just blend that up and kind of highlight the top of my cheekbone with it as well. And you can dab it in and blend it with your ring finger. From Bare Minerals, I use their Well Rested Concealer Powder, and I love, love, love. This is the best concealing powder I have ever used. I make sure that I am not creased under my eyes before applying the powder. I want to avoid creasing, and this powder also adds an extra layer of coverage to hide those bags and just to make sure there's no creasing throughout the day. I also bring it up on my cheekbone a little bit just to use as a slight highlighter. From the Sephora brand, I have their Matte 8-Hour Wear Mattifying Powder, I believe it's called, but I bought it there last week and I absolutely love it. So I take a little blotter and I kind of powder into my skin. It's a little powder blot thing I got once, and I love it because I read from Nikki tutorials that pushing it into your skin helps it to stay longer and it's more mattifying. So that's how I apply my powder foundation. And then I just take my brush with a little more powder foundation and blend it all together and down into my neckline and jawline. From the brand NYC for my contour, I use their bronzer without shimmer, and I just take a flat horizontal brush, and then I look down and I can see where my cheekbone would be, that very slight line, and that's where I apply the powder on each side of my face, and then we'll blend it afterwards. It's hard sometimes to find the angle of your cheekbone, but it really does help if you tilt your chin down and you can see the line where it is. It takes a while to find it, but you'll get used to it. And with an e.l.f. dome brush, I take that. This is a very dense brush, and I just take a little bit more of the bronzing powder, and then I blend that line together. This brush is great for contouring. We don't want any harsh lines. So just blend your contour to where you feel it's appropriate. Then from e.l.f., I'm going to be taking their, I believe this is Rose Blush. It's a little bit darker, and I apply that to the apples of my cheeks and blend it up into my contour. Then with my regular powder brush, I just kind of blend all of it together. And then from Sally's, I got a great dupe of MAC's Soft and Gentle. It's a baked bronzer, and it looks just like the MAC Soft and Gentle. And I apply that to the top of my cheekbone for a highlighter. I take some air-spun translucent powder with a large fluffy brush and apply it all over my face and neck. This way everything will stay blended, and that way it'll also feel super smooth and it won't rub off on your clothing. So for my eyebrows, I take a NYX eyebrow wax and I just apply it to my eyebrows and brush them into place. And from Wet n Wild, I will take their dark brown eyeliner pencil and I just blend in my eyebrows where I have some spaciness. I haven't been doing as full eyebrows lately. I just like to blend in the full, so they're more full, and then brush them into place. From Urban Decay, I use their primer potion and apply it all over my eyelids. Make sure this dries before applying eyeshadow. From the NAKED2 palette today, we're going to be using Verve, Pistol, and Blackout. Starting with Verve, we're going to apply that all over our eyelids. Then I take a piece of tape and I stick it on my hand first to get off some of the stickiness, and I apply it right to where I would like my eyeliner to end. Then we're going to be taking Pistol and applying it into our crease. Having that piece of tape there will help you to create a more sharp and precise eyeshadow application. So just continue to blend Pistol into your crease, bring it over into the middle, and only about 3/4 of the way into your eye. We don't want it to go too far into the tear duct area. Next, we're going to take Blackout and we're going to apply it into the edge of our eye. And we're going to just take it in a first circular motion and then just create this sharp look that you want to do. I brought mine out a little bit more at the top to create more of kind of a triangular shape on the end. And then I'm just going to blend it into my eye, bringing it about 1/4 of the way into my lid. And just continue to blend until you feel it looks appropriate. Using the e.l.f. liquid eyeliner, I'm just going to apply that all the way onto my lids, and I'm going to bring it up into a nice winged eyeliner. Having the tape there as well will also create a guide for you to make the perfect wing. When you're all set and your eyeliner has dried, you can remove your tape. And with a MAC blending brush, I'm just going to go back into my darkest area and blend it up a little bit more and make sure everything looks smooth and even. And silly me, I forgot to highlight my brow bone. Going back to the NAKED2 palette, I took Booty Call and I popped that right under the arch of my eyebrow to give a highlight on the brow bone. That is also the color I put in the tear duct of my eye. Then from e.l.f. I'm going to be taking the cream eyeliner and applying it to my waterline. This is my favorite. It really doesn't come off during the day and it works so well on the waterline. From Maybelline, I'm going to be using the Colossal Volume Express Mascara and applying that to my top and bottom lashes, probably about 2 to 3 coats. I love to pile it on. It's very buildable, that's my favorite. Then you're just going to repeat the process to the other eye, and your eyes are all set. Feel free to stare at yourself in the mirror. Then from MAC, I'm going to be taking Honey Love Lipstick. This is a matte finish. And then at the end of that, I'm just going to pop some Naked lip gloss on over it and dab it into my lips. I cannot deny a smoky eye and a nude lip is totally my favorite combination, especially in the winter when you're feeling sassy. And your look is complete. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial, and I hope my voice wasn't too annoying. Love you. Bye!